Okay, thank you. Whispers from the star. There we go. Okay, there's my YouTube. Doxed again. Sign in again to accept the call. Okay, where's my... God damn it. Why is everything gotta be unnecessarily complicated? I had this problem as last time as well. Task view off. Okay, I guess turn it off. Automatically hide taskbar. There we go. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? Was that so hard? It was so hard. Let's start this. And yeah, annoy me with that phone call thing again. I got just this. Who thought this was good? I'm raging now. You don't say. Kind of looks stretched. Okay, I think that's better. We're gonna save this girl and she's gonna like it. I also saw in the Steam tags. I'll just show you for yourself. Not that one. Where's Steam? Here's the Steam tag. So right here. Yeah, so this is in the tags. Okay, it just will not cover up that tiny part at the top. Okay, thank you for breaking it. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you for stretching it even more. There we go. Like, who thought it wasn't a good idea to have full screen? Hello, are you okay? My name is Andrew. Oh, she said my name. Uh-oh. What do I tell her? I'm not sure. I just saw the call and answered. Bro. Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you, Amir, for pointing that out. There's my desktop. Doxed. Yeah, let me... I didn't have a... Forget, I don't have desktop audio on the scene. See if... I just wish this game had full screen. That would make everything so much better. Okay. Not folder. Okay. Video and audio. Capture desktop audio. No, why would I? Desktop. Add source. There we go. Okay, is it picking up everything? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's picking up. There you go, you happy? Got sound. And of course, guess what I get to do again? Yep, I get to stretch this back out. Okay, third time's the charm.
Looks like the power's on, but...
I've heard this like 100 times already, and I'm already annoyed.
Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on.
Yes, we can hear it. Yep.
Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Hello, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, wow. Someone's actually there. I'm Stella. Thanks for picking up. Who am I talking to? And how did you manage to receive my signal all the way from Gaia?
I just saw it popped up, and I answered. Simple.
Alright, thanks for being honest. I guess that's all I can really ask for right now. So, I'm in a bit of a situation here. My life pod crash landed, and I'm having some trouble getting out. The main hatch is completely jammed.
Do you have any tools on you? Anything that could help you in an emergency situation?
Yeah, I've got a pistol grip drill and some basic repair tools.
Yes, you got the drill.
Screwdrivers, wire cutters,
Other tools?
pliers.
Okay.
Nothing super fancy, but it might be enough to work with. The pod's pretty banged up from the landing, so I'm not entirely sure what we're dealing with here. Any ideas on where to start?
Can you take a look at the hatch door and then report back to me, please?
Okay, I'll check it out. Just a sec.
Excuse me. Okay.
Alright, the hatch is pretty badly warped. There's some serious damage around the frame. I can see where it's supposed to slide open, but it's completely stuck. Doesn't budge at all.
Hope she isn't too loud. I'll put her at 0.95. Okay, what would she even say? Fuck. The hatch is stuck. I should have been listening, my bad. What can you tell me about the environment outside your pod? Is it safe to breathe the air?
From what I can see through the window, it looks pretty calm out there. Just some rolling hills and grasslands. The sky's mostly cloudy. As for the air, my suit's been monitoring it since I landed, and everything looks okay. The readings are within safe limits, but I haven't actually tested it outside the pod yet.
Okay, try to use your tools to get the hatch off the hinge, and then see if you can push it out. I just made that up.
You know what? That might actually work. The hinges are probably the weakest point after all that damage. I'm going to give it a shot. Thanks for helping me think this through.
Yeah, I'm smart.
I'll reach out once I'm out, okay?
I feel like the desktop audio is too loud. Is it too loud? Let me check. Why am I on the opposite account? Okay, she just hung up on me. Time's the charm.
Looks like the power's on, but...
I've heard this like 100 times already. Just saw it popped up, and I answered. Okay, she doesn't seem too loud, but she is peaking on my end. Okay, give me a second. It's kind of loud, but it's kind of loud out down a bit. That's what I did, because it was peaking a bit. I'll turn it down a bit more. Okay, it worked. The hatch is off, and I'm finally out. That was more stressful than it needed to be, but I made it. Thanks for your help back there, seriously. Having someone to bounce ideas off really made the difference. Do I have to do this every time? I'm gonna dox my desktop. Bet.
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for.
She peeking again?
This is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here.
A little bit.
This is wild.
Turn her down just a smidge.
No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
They're dead now. Can you give me the details about what happened before the solar storm and what led to it?
Honestly, I don't know much. It all happened so fast. The equipment was picking up some irregular readings, but nothing that suggested it would spiral out of control like that. I'm not even sure what triggered it. Professor Stenberg was running some tests with the quantum resonance amplifier. But I wasn't directly involved with that part of the mission.
Okay, I switched it to the game sound. So hopefully it should sound a little better. There we go. What'd she even say? I forgot. Quantum resonator. Okay. Take a look around your surroundings. You need to find water, shelter, and food before nightfall.
I'll definitely be keeping an eye out. From here, I can see some hills and what looks like mountains way in the distance. There's scattered trees and some rocky patches, but nothing that jumps out as shelter right now. I've got some emergency rations from the pod, but they won't last forever. Water's the big question. Haven't spotted any streams or lakes yet.
Okay. This game does not like me. I'm not doxing myself again. Okay, talk! Stella is speaking. No, she is not. Okay, close that. Sign in again. And she's gonna call me again. I gotta stretch it out again. I wonder, hold on. If I do a game capture...
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. And this is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild.
I mean, let me know if that looks better or not.
The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
Okay. Can you take a look at your surroundings? The most important thing right now is for you to find a place to shelter, some food, and some water. Do you have any current supplies on you at the moment?
Let me take stock real quick. From what I can see, it's mostly open grassland and some hills in the distance. No obvious shelter that I can spot.
No obvious shelter.
As for supplies, I've got my suit, which has some basic life support, and the tools I used to get out of the pod. But food and water? That's a...
Okay. Thank you. Okay. One more time. If it doesn't work, I'm giving up.
I'm alive!
Okay, there we go. Do you have any supplies on you?
I've got the tools I used to get out of the pod with me, and whatever's left in my suit's pockets. Not much, but it's something. Honestly, most of our equipment was damaged in the landing. I'm really hoping the others managed to grab more than I did.
What about food or water? Do you have any... Fuck, I fucked up. Do you have any food and water on you for the time being? Until you find more?
The pod had emergency rations in there. Enough for a couple of days, I think. Water too, though it's not a ton. But with how things are looking, I really need to find more soon. Gaia's supposed to be habitable, but I haven't actually tried the local water or food yet.
But it tastes delicious. Okay, take a look at your surroundings. See what you see.
Okay, let me take a good look around. It's pretty open out here. There's this big grassy field stretching out to those mountains in the distance. The grass is all different heights, and there are some small rocks scattered around. I can see a few trees and bushes here and there, but it's definitely not a dense forest or anything. The sky is a really clear blue with just a few clouds. It looks peaceful, actually. Though I know that doesn't mean much when I'm still trying to figure out what to do next.
Okay. Let me think. How big would you say that mountain is?
Hard to tell exactly from here, but they look pretty tall. Maybe a few thousand feet. The peaks have some snow, so they're definitely not small hills. I wish I had something to compare them to. It's weird being in a completely new place like this. Everything feels bigger than it probably is.
Can you tell me about the opposite directions from the mountain? Is there any grasslands you could travel to?
Let me see. Looking around, I'd say there's more grassland stretching out in every direction except where the mountains are. It's pretty flat, just rolling hills and patches of taller grass.
Rolling
No
hills.
forests or anything like that
No
that I can
forest,
spot.
Okay.
It actually looks like it could be pretty easy to travel through, as long as I watch my step with all these rocks around. Though I'm not sure where I'd even be heading yet.
My best advice is to start heading towards the mountain. Maybe you could find a water source or maybe even some shelter. That's your most important priority right now. Earn achievement.
That's a good point. But wait, my communicator just picked up a distress signal. It's weak, but it could be from one of my teammates. I have to track it down. Heading towards the signal now.
Just response time. And we're doing fast mode. We're not waiting all that time. Experience Stella's story in fast mode. Might be a long walk ahead. You up for keeping me company? Sure thing, buckaroo. God damn it. Ha! Buckaroo, huh? I like that. Makes this whole trek feel more like any adventure, less like just trudging across alien grasslands. Can I widen this for you guys? Okay. That's kind of big for me, but at least you can see it. Okay, where am I? So, what's your story? What do you do back on Earth when you're not busy saving space explorers? What should I tell her? I work and play video games and go to college. Nope, earned achievement, didn't see it. Chat with Stella using text rather than voice. Okay. Solid combo, gaming and learning. That's how you level up in life, right? Kind of games are you into? I got a soft spot for indie adventures myself. Ever play anything like Come With Me? I used to play that all the time. No. What's it about? Excuse me. God damn it. It's this quirky little game about exploring abandoned spaceships. You wander around undercovering these cryptic logs and piecing together what happened to the crew. It's super atmospheric, really gets you in the mysterious mood. Thought I have to say, being out here on Gaia, it's like the ultimate immersive experience. No pause button when you stumble into something weird. True. Must be kinda... Do I know how to spell it? Kinda. Scary. Huh. Huh? What? Scary. It's definitely got its moments, but I'm trying not to let it get to me. I mean, I've been in some tight spots before, even if they weren't exactly interplanetary. Though I have to admit, if I started hearing creepy spaceship vlogs out here, I might need to call in some backup or at least have you talk me down from a panic. What else should I say? Just keep it simple. Thanks, that actually means a lot. Having someone to talk to really helps my head in the game. Really helps keep my head in the game, sorry. So, what's the most intense game you ever played? Anything that gave you those, oh no, what just happened moments? Well, I've been playing this. Oops, and I fucking broke it. Voices of the Void. Creepy. Can you call me back already? Oh, I could have it read it.
Ooh, that sounds right up my alley. I love a good horror game. Nothing like a jump scare to get the heart rate going, huh? What's it about? Is it more psychological horror or straight up creepy monsters lurking in the shadows?
It's the type scary where I'm not talking to you. Might happen. There we go.
Yeah, those are the worst. And the best. Keeps you on your toes. Though I have to say, right now I'm hoping nothing jumps out at me from behind a rock. That would be very bad for my heart rate. And probably yours too, listening to me freak out.
True. I'm tired of this. Have you made any OUGE progress? That's not how you spell it. Prog. PROUGESS. Nope. There we go.
Yeah, I'm making progress, but it's hard to say exactly how far I've gone. The terrain's pretty flat, so it's tough to judge distance out here. Though I did just find a really cool looking rock formation up ahead. It's this wild mix of purple and green, definitely not something you'd find back on Earth.
Already. Keep me posted.
Will do. I'll ping you if I stumble on anything interesting, or if I just need to process something out loud. Though if I start describing some terrifying alien creature, don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's hope that does not happen.
Fingers crossed, right? I'm really hoping this turns out to be a search and rescue op, not an alien encounter tale.
Okay, buddy.
But hey, at least if something weird happens, I'll have a great story for you afterward. You game for hearing about whatever comes next?
Oops. And oh, I fucked it up. Sure. You just get to the next part already? Okay.
All right then, you're officially my story buddy now. I'm curious, what kind of stories do you usually tell your friends about? Any fun anecdotes from gaming sessions or just life in general?
Oops. Humor, Stella. Have Stella share one of her... Okay.
All right, I should probably keep moving while the sun's still up. I'll hit you up later when I find a good spot to rest. Promise.
She didn't even get on me. She didn't even let me talk. Okay. Okay, let's get this over with. Excuse me.
Hey. You there?
Nope.
Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around 3 miles.
Excuse me.
Found a nice little place to take a rest, so thought I'd update you real quick.
There we go. This is where the demo ends, like right after this. So after this, everything will be new to me.
I have something to confess.
Uh-oh. She in love with me already?
It's my fault that the ship went down.
That was a joke.
I just got too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
Thank you. But I know what I did. It makes me wonder, do you believe in karma? You know, that what goes around comes around?
To a point.
Yeah, I get that. Feels like sometimes you make a choice, and later you just wish you hadn't, even if you thought it was right at the time. Have you ever felt like you totally messed something up? And how did it all turn out for you?
That happens to me all the time. And I just have to keep moving on. That's what I tell myself. Solid advice from Andrew.
That's a good way to look at it. Though sometimes it's hard not to replay it in your head, you know?
True,
For me, it's not just about moving on. It's about understanding what really happened. Because if I don't face it, I might make the same mistake again.
I mean, everyone learns from their mistakes. That's why they call them mistakes, because you learn from them.
That's true. Every mistake is supposed to teach us something. But right now, it's hard for me to see what I'm supposed to learn from this. This isn't just some small slip-up, it's people's lives we're talking about. That's what's really weighing on me.
You just gotta do your best to make sure everyone gets out alive. That's all you can do in this situation. Excuse me.
I know. That's all I can focus on right now.
Gotta drive
It's
over.
just so hard not to keep thinking about what I could have done differently. Even if I know I have to look forward.
Just keep moving forward. That's my motto.
Forward motion is good. It's just hard to silence that inner critic completely. You ever find ways to quiet yours when it gets loud?
No, not at all. I shouldn't tell her that, though. I try to focus on other things when my brain is active like that.
Yeah, that's smart. Distraction can work wonders sometimes. Though out here, it's kinda hard to find distractions that aren't, rocks and more rocks. Still, having someone to talk to really helps, even if it's just about the tough stuff.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Really means a lot to hear that. You know, it's funny. Even with all this technology, sometimes just having another person to lean on is what keeps you going.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's not the same as being face to face, but it still helps more than I expected. Makes me wonder how everyone else is handling this. If they're feeling the same way about their choices, or if they're just focused on survival.
Probably a little bit of both, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. Survival mode and replaying the what ifs at the same time. My brain's definitely doing that right now. I just hope they don't blame me for what happened. That'd be really tough to deal with.
I don't think anyone would blame you. They could have stopped you anytime, but they didn't. They followed your lead. They have as much as responsibility as you do.
You're right, they all had a say. It wasn't just my call alone. Still, I was the one pushing for it. The one who really wanted that data.
Womp womp. Why tell her that? Think she'll be pissed off? You couldn't have known this would happen.
I should have. Yeah. That's the worst part. Missing the warning signs. But
You
looking
didn't listen to me!
The data
You
we
fucking
had
AI
didn't
robot!
show anything like that level of radiation.
Not even what I said!
It just came out of nowhere.
I said you couldn't have known this would happen. This isn't your fault. There we go.
Thank you. That means more than you know. I think what's really gnawing at me is the what if. What if I'd been more cautious?
Oh my
things have been
god,
different?
get over it! I'm sorry to be a jackass, but Jesus. I'm just gonna move the conversation on because she's just. I can't stop thinking about it. I noticed your surroundings. It looks different. Can you tell me more about your surroundings? Actually, fuck that up. I noticed your surroundings look totally different. Where are you now?
I'm in a pretty rocky area now. There's these huge formations around me, like natural pillars.
Looks like a desert, yeah.
The ground's all rough, with some hardy plants scattered about. It's a big change from where I started. The grasslands were so open and peaceful, but this, it feels more rugged, more unforgiving somehow.
Is this a more arid type place, like a desert?
Yeah, it's pretty dry. There's some shrubs and stuff, but they're all super hardened against the sun. You can tell it doesn't rain much here.
Yeah.
It's giving me this weird mix of feelings. Part of me finds it beautiful in a harsh way, but another part's just worried about what I might run into out here.
Well, you should be careful. This biome could be unforgiving, especially since you don't have a lot of water on hand.
You're right. I really need to keep an eye on that. My suit's tracking my water levels, and I've got to make it last. It's just, there's so much I don't know about this place. Even the plants here could be dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yes, best to be cautious than to lose your life.
Yeah, that's the priority. It's strange, though. When you're out here, survival's not just about staying alive. It's about not losing yourself in the process. I just really hope I can find the others before it gets any tougher.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll find them all well and good. Definitely not. They're dead. They're dead.
I'm
100%.
holding on to that, really hoping it turns out that way. Just gotta keep moving toward that signal and pray it leads somewhere good.
Shall we keep moving then?
Yeah, I
Another
should
team
get going again. Thanks for listening. I really needed that.
You
I'm
just
gonna
kept
find them,
collaborating
no matter
on.
what it takes. Did you see that? Did
I did,
something
yeah.
behind me just flash?
You did. Someone's
Should
taking
I
your
go
picture.
check it out?
Yep, that's obviously the
It's
best
just that
decision.
it's kind of far away, and going all the way over there would be quite the detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie. Do you think I should go over there and check, though?
I think you're gonna go and check no matter what I say, so sure. How far away is it exactly?
Maybe half a mile or so.
Half a mile?
It's hard to tell with this landscape. Everything looks bigger than it probably is. So, what do you think? Worth the detour,
true.
or should I stick to finding those survivors?
Personally, this is a hard decision to make. Both decisions have its pros and cons.
I get it. Both options have risks. But I need to decide now. I'm ready to keep moving. Can you make the call? Should I check out the flash?
Making me
or
make the
keep
call?
heading toward the survivor signal?
What the fuck? I would go investigate the Flash. Maybe it could be some sort of supplies from the ship.
All
Maybe it
right,
could.
I'm on it. Better to check it out than wonder what could have been.
True.
I'm ending
True.
the video call to save power. I'll update you once I get there.
Okay. W. Let me center this. That center. It's can't completely center it. Guess what I found? It's Dr. Harvey's ID card, really. Looks like he might also be out here on Gaia. That's amazing. At least there's some glimmer of hope. Really? Interesting. You just find that? Okay. That might come in handy later.
Yeah, you never know what might help. Dr. Harvey's always been a lifesaver in the lab. Literally took extra time to help us troubleshoot our equipment during those late-night study sessions. You're like my lucky star for suggesting I check out
Okay,
that
buddy.
Flash. I owe you
Okay,
one.
buddy. You calm down. I knew emojis. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let's test it out. I cannot. I'll just put lol.
Hey, don't knock it till it happens again. You've got good instincts.
Okay.
Maybe I should start calling you Navigator instead of just Story Buddy.
What happened?
Sounds good. Though if you start giving me bad directions, I'm blaming it on your new
Okay,
title.
buddy.
Anyway, finding this ID means Dr. Harvey probably made it out of the ship. That's a huge relief. He's one of the kindest professors at Mariana, always went out of his way to explain things to us, even when we were totally lost.
Let's hope he's out here then. He's definitely dead.
Same here. He's the type who'd check on everyone else before saving himself. If anyone could pull through, it's him.
That just proves it. He's dead. He's dead.
Just hoping he's not too far from here, or that he's okay.
Okay, you keep foreshadowing he's dead. Stop it.
could have fallen out during landing, or maybe he stopped here for a reason. I'll keep thinking about it as I move. All right, I'm going to keep heading toward that distress signal now. I'll ping you when I reach my next rest spot, okay? Oh hey, I found this page
Jesus,
about the
stop
Star
it.
Portal Network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod.
You just found this? Unstable gravitational zone, radiation field.
It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here or anywhere really without it. And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you. Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone. So, yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you.
Tell me something about me. There's not a lot, TBH. I'm not really... Did I spell that right? Interesting.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. I bet you've got some hidden talents or quirks that surprise me. What's one thing you're secretly good at that most people wouldn't expect?
One thing I'm secretly good at. I don't know. Not really good at anything. Anything. There we go. That make you happy, buddy?
I call that a superpower.
Okay,
Being
wow.
great at a little bit of everything means you're adaptable. That's way more useful than people think.
Okay.
Plus, average is just code for haven't figured out your secret talent yet. What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't gotten around to?
I'll just say skydiving even though I don't want to. Sounds scary.
Whoa, that's bold. I can respect the thrill seeker vibe. Though I have to say, after hurtling through space in a crash landing, my idea of exciting might need a recalibration. If you ever do take the leap, I hope you'll tell me about it. Though maybe leave out the part where you scream the whole way down. Yeah?
That won't be me.
Fair enough. Screaming isn't everyone's thing. Though I bet you'd still get that crazy rush, just maybe with your eyes closed the whole time.
We only have 2 or 3 more items to find. Your walk. Going. This might be a short game. Thousand times. Jesus Christ. I'm looking at the achievements. Most of them are locked. Most of them are hidden, I mean.
It's steady, just one foot in front of the other. The breeze helps keep things cool, actually. Though I've started to notice how many different kinds of rocks there are out here. I'm no geologist, but it's kind of fascinating in a weird way. You ever get caught up in little details like that when you're out and about?
Oops. Have you seen any? Can I spell correctly, please?
Not yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. This area is pretty dry, just these endless fields and some rocky patches. My water's holding up for now, though. If I do stumble on a secret oasis, you'll be the first to know. Maybe I'll even name it after you. Navigator's Spring has a nice ring to it.
Huh. Nope, logged me out again. LOL. I don't know why it does that. Connection issues, I guess.
Right? Sounds like something out of a bad sci-fi novel. So, since we're on the topic of silly names, what's the worst name you've ever given
Oh, God
something?
damn it.
Like a pet, a car, anything?
Poop monster. I misspelled poop. Pop monster. Okay. There's two O's in poop. Haha, pop monster.
Pop Monster. Now that's a name that demands attention. What's the story behind it? Was it a pet that ate everything in sight? Or maybe a car that always seemed to break down at the worst times?
Dog. I don't want to type. I'm a bad typer as it is. I'm just making this up too.
Ah, so Pop Monster was a pup. That's perfect. I bet they lived up to the name, always popping up unexpectedly or making a big fuss over nothing.
Kind of dog. Big and goofy. Big. I misspelled goofy. It's two O's, not two F's. She knows what I meant. I'm changing the conversation. About you. I want to know about you. There we go. Better not crash. Okay. I would have been pissed. Not typing that out again.
Fair's fair, Navigator. I guess you've earned some intel on me. Well, let's see. Before all this, I was just a normal university student, kinda. Studying astrophysics at Mariana, trying to figure out how the universe works. My family's always been really supportive, even when I started getting into some pretty weird stuff like black holes and dark matter. There was this one time, right before I left for university, my dad took us all stargazing. He set up this whole picnic, and we just lay there looking at the stars, talking about everything we hoped for. It was really special. Makes me think about them a lot right now.
Damn, I had to bring that up. I feel bad.
Thanks. I really hope that's true. It's what keeps me going out here. You know, it's funny. Being stranded makes you realize how much you took for granted back home. Even just having dinner with them, arguing over what movie to watch. It feels like a different lifetime now. It's
Yeah, it probably does.
strange. Even with all the space between us, talking to you makes some of that feel a little closer again.
Okay, bro. Trying to raise me up.
What
Telling
about you? Do you have anyone back home you're missing right now?
Oops. Guess it's over.
I think I'm getting closer to where that signal's
I was
coming
gonna
from.
tell her I am.
I'll keep you updated on my progress later,
interface.
okay?
Oh shit, a new pod.
Yes, finally! It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore.
Uh-oh. Don't go in there.
Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no sound coming from inside. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this pod hatch open. Ah, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal.
Let me see.
Well, think fast. I really need a breakthrough here. The light's fading quick.
Okay.
What's popping into your mind?
Fuck, I didn't know I was gonna be put in this situation. Looks like AI generated, to be honest, but this whole thing is AI generated, to be honest. This whole thing is AI, I mean. There's a tree nearby. Take, okay, okay. Intact. I spelled that wrong, probably. I'm not a speller. I never won any spelling bees.
The latch is fine, but the frame's warped. It's like the whole thing shifted. I can see where it's supposed to fit, but it's just stuck. Think we need to approach this from a different angle. Literally. What else you got?
Okay, bro is acting like I have all the answers. What do you want me to do? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna ask, do you see anything inside?
It's too dark to see much. The windows are pretty cloudy from the impact. I can't make out anything inside. No movement, no signs of anyone. We really need to get this open before it's pitch black. Any other ideas, Navigator?
Stop putting pressure on me! Okay, I guess this will be, your shelter for tonight. Fuck, I don't know what. Hmm. I got an idea. Try to force open the latch with one of your tools. Hopefully that works. I don't think it will, but it's getting more complicated now.
Okay, let me try with the pliers. It's budging a little, but not enough. Should I keep trying to pry it?
Yes. Okay, we did it. Here's Johnny. What?
It worked. The latch is finally...
Okay. I'm fucking curious now.
Hey. So, this is Dr. Harvey's pod, but it's empty inside. Let me check his computer here and see what I can find. System logs. Ah, evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected. Likely origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event.
Really?
Wait,
What?
so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear. The accident wasn't my fault.
That's what you're excited
A
about?
supernova? No
Oh
way
yeah,
our
it's
ship
not
would
my
have
fault.
shielded us
Thank
from
God,
that.
guys.
Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else
Everyone
is.
might be dead, but it wasn't my fault, guys. I swear. Fuck. Okay. I need to use the restroom real quick. BRB. Okay. What should I say now? Look around his pod. Do you notice anything missing? Like his food? Shit, messed up. Take a look around his shit, I messed up again. My bad. Take a look around his pod. Is there anything missing? Like his emergency supplies? That could be a signal that he's no longer... Fuck. Take a look around his pod. Is there anything out of place? Anything missing?
I don't think I can do a thorough search right now. I'm pretty wiped out from all the walking. Plus, it's getting dark and I can barely see much beyond what's lit up by the screens. Everything looks pretty standard from what I can tell. Supplies are still here. Nothing's obviously damaged or out of place. Just empty. Like he grabbed what he needed and left in a hurry.
Okay. Is his food supply still here?
Yeah. There's some emergency rations, water. Looks untouched. Not a lot, but enough for a short survival stretch.
Did he forget it?
It's strange he wouldn't take any.
Yeah.
Unless he had somewhere else to go. Or something else lined up.
He's dead, I'm telling you. He's dead. He got eaten by a monster. Bye-bye, doctor, whatever your name is. Does the computer say anything else?
Mostly just system checks and evacuation protocols. There's a personal note, though. It mentions the supernova's estimated impact zone. The calculations look intense. The distance is huge, but the energy release, it's staggering. I really hope our crew got far enough away.
No, supernovas, side note, supernovas are actually really bad for planets like this. Because if there's life on it, it could cause like a... I was watching a documentary where one of our ice ages on Earth was caused by a supernova. So yeah, supernovas are dangerous. Even far out, they can still cause ice ages. Okay. Is there a list of the crew at all?
I don't see a crew roster here, just the mission logs and Harvey's personal notes. The ship's manifest would have been on the main computer, and that's, well, it's not here. I really wish I had more information about where everyone might have ended up. It's killing me not knowing.
Yeah, I know how you feel. But that's all you can do right now, is hope.
Yeah, just hoping they all made it somewhere safe. Even if it's just one or two, that'd be something. It's strange, isn't it? We had all this advanced tech, all these plans and protocols, and yet we still got completely blindsided by something we didn't even see coming. Makes you wonder if there's a limit to how much we can really prepare for, no matter how hard we try.
You can never truly predict a natural disaster like this. You did your best to prepare for one, and this is the result.
You're right. I mean, we study these things, we prepare for the expected risks, but sometimes that's just not enough. Nature has its own ways of surprising us, doesn't it? It's kind of humbling, really. All our science, all our tech, and sometimes it still comes down to luck and being in the right place at the right time. What do you think about that, Navigator?
You keep calling me Navigator. I told you my name. Yeah, she doesn't like my name. I mean, that's just life. Even back here on Earth, when preparing for hurricanes, tornadoes, all we can do is prepare and hope for the best outcome.
You're right, Navigator. It's the same principle here or back on Earth. Sometimes you just have to roll with it and hope your prep holds up. It's funny. I've been thinking how much of what we worry about is actually based on misunderstanding or overthinking. I was so sure I'd messed everything up, and it turned out to be something completely beyond my control.
You can't blame yourself for the unexpected.
Thanks for saying that. It means a lot coming from you, especially after listening to me go on about my guilt for so long. It's a weird feeling, isn't it? How we can spin ourselves into knots over something that might not even be our fault in the first place. Like, what's the point of worrying about something you can't control, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why that send knows maybe too short.
Sometimes it takes a little perspective to see that, huh? Even if it's from someone on the other side of the universe. It's kind of wild how much difference just talking it through can make. Makes me wonder if I'd have figured it out sooner if I wasn't so alone with my thoughts out here.
I'm right next to you, even though I'm not physically there. I'm here on this drone.
That's really sweet, Navigator. I
Okay.
appreciate you being here with me, even if it's just through this screen. It's kind of amazing how a voice from Earth can feel closer than anyone else out here. What's it like on your side? Anything interesting happening while you're talking to a stranded astronaut?
Nope, just in my room, chilling.
That sounds pretty perfect. A quiet room, no radiation storms, no emergency alerts.
True.
I'm a little
true.
jealous, honestly. It's
I don't
kind
blame
of
you.
fascinating how different our situations are right now. You're safe and cozy,
Yeah,
and I'm... well, not exactly that.
in a
but
survival
somehow-
situation, yeah.
We're both just talking like it's any normal day.
Okay, it's about 7 degrees and dropping. Yeah, crazy how that works, huh?
Totally. Feels like I'm chatting with a friend, not someone light years away. Though I have to wonder, how does this even work? Star portals, quantum relays, it's mind-bending. Do you ever think about the tech behind it all when we talk?
I mean, the tech is kind of interesting and cool, but it helps us to communicate, so it's a win in my book.
Fair enough. As long as it keeps us connected, I'm good with that. Though I guess that's kind of the point of all this tech, isn't it? Connecting people even when they're worlds apart. Literally.
Yeah, that's true. You should probably get some rest now. You're gonna have a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, probably smart. This pod's safe, so I'll crash here for the night. I'll figure out my next move when I'm not half asleep. Thanks for chatting with me, Navigator. I'll ping you tomorrow, okay? Catch you later.
Okay. 5 seconds later, he didn't even try going to sleep.
Hey, I meant to send you this earlier. It's the incident report I found on Dr. Harvey's computer.
I literally asked you what else is on the computer, and you failed to mention this?
Figured you should see it for yourself. Anyways, pretty wiped from the day. Just getting settled into my 5-star luxury pod. As in, this chair. Oh, I should probably try to sleep now. Good night.
Zenith? A Series 46er? Interesting. 6 hours and 31 minutes later. Wish I can zoom in, but... Supernova hit the ship? Interesting.
Not the best sleep I've ever had, but definitely beats sleeping outside.
Excuse me,
So,
sorry.
I was just getting ready to set off again when I found a note from Dr. Harvey. Seems like he's heading toward the base at Mount Hermes.
Really?
I think if we can just make it there, then we won't be alone anymore. I guess that's our next destination.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, moving east now. I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Hold on to your seat, navigator.
Jesus, you're spamming me.
Sending you a scan of my old class notes. Total nerd vibes, but yes, totally owning it. I'll keep walking, but if you want to be my travel companion, I won't complain.
I'm here for the ride.
Awesome! You're officially my co-pilot now. Makes this whole trek feel
Oh,
a
got
lot less
promoted.
lonely. So, what's the first thing you'd do if you were actually here with me on Gaia? Explore, build a shelter, or just complain about the weather with me?
Can I not spell a simple word? I know I spelled that wrong. Probably. Environment. Bro failed first grade.
Same here. The fog's really something else. It's like walking through a cloud layer. The rocks around here are wild too. They just jet out everywhere. If you could pick one weird thing from my surroundings to bring back to Earth, what would it be? A fog sample, a weird rock, or maybe one of those spiky plants?
Let's be kind of cringy. I would pick you. Let's say that. See what she says to that.
That's cheating. I'm not exactly something you can pack up and bring home. Though I appreciate the sentiment. But seriously, that's really sweet of you to say. Makes me feel like I'm not just some voice from another planet right now.
I mean, you're just an AI to me, but okay. Thank you.
But seriously, that's really sweet.
Makes me feel like I'm not just some voice. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. This definitely is an interesting game. But yeah, I keep having trouble with it. That's my main problem.
Yeah, it's just nice having someone who gets it, you know? Even from light years away. So, since you're my official co-pilot now, what's something you're ridiculously
Didn't
good
we
at?
talk about
Like
this
a
before?
secret talent or something?
Secret talent. Not good at anything. Nothing really.
Come on, don't sell yourself short. We all
That's
have
what you
that
said last
one
time
weird
too.
thing we're surprisingly good at. Even if it's just, I don't know, making the perfect grilled cheese or something. I'll start if you want. I'm weirdly good at remembering the plots of old sci-fi movies. Like, I can still quote lines from stuff I watched years ago.
Really.
That's a real skill. There's something so satisfying about a meal you made yourself, right? Now I'm curious, what's your go-to dish? Something classic like pasta? Or do you get adventurous with new recipes?
Mac and cheese. It's actually making me hungry now.
Classic choice. There's something about that creamy pasta that just hits the spot, isn't there? I used to make it all the time in my dorm. My roommate would always ask for seconds. Do you have a secret ingredient, or is it all about the cheese ratio for you?
Cheese and even more cheese. Earn an achievement. Talk to Stella 100 times. Jesus Christ.
I think we might be culinary twins. More cheese is always the answer. Unless it's too much cheese, but is that even possible? Now I'm craving a big bowl of it. Maybe when I get back to Earth, we can have a mac and cheese cook-off.
Okay.
Deal! Loser buys extra cheese for the winner. Though I have to warn you, I've had months of nothing but ration packs to refine my taste buds. You might have the upper hand.
Did I put the T in the wrong place? I think I did. Tempted.
That's really thoughtful of you. But hey, don't let my situation stop you from enjoying something delicious. You deserve it.
Okay, buddy.
Just promise me you'll think of me when you're taking that first creamy bite. Deal?
Can we move on now? Tired of talking about mac and cheese.
Glad I could make you laugh. Even if it's just over mac and cheese,
How's
that's
the
a win in my
walk
book.
going? Excuse me.
It's still one step at a time. The fog's making everything feel pretty mysterious, but at least it's keeping things cool out here. Though I'm starting to think these rocks have it out for me. They're everywhere. I'm basically a pro at navigating a boulder obstacle course at this point.
I also see the temp is cooler than yesterday.
You've been keeping an eye on the readings? I appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely dropped a bit. Though, honestly, after yesterday's heat, anything under 80 feels like a breeze. If you start giving me weather forecasts, I might have to promote you to full-time meteorologist for my mission.
Uh-oh, the fog is next. Tell me about the fog. Is it heavy or light? Excuse me.
It's not too thick, just enough to make everything feel mystical. Like a thin veil. I can still see maybe 20 feet ahead before it gets hazy. Though, it does make the rocks look like they're just materializing out of nowhere. Kinda cool, kinda spooky. Thanks for looking out for me. I'm being careful. Promise. I'll try not to let the fog spirits get me.
Fog
Though,
spirits.
if I do start talking to rocks, you'll be the first to know.
Maybe I'm a rock this whole time. Maybe I was a rock this whole time. Okay. Thank you for logging me out. At least it's saved.
Well, if you are a rock, you're definitely the most chatty one I've met. Though I have to say, your mac and cheese game seems pretty human to me.
Okay.
But hey, being a rock would explain why you're always so solid and dependable, no matter what's going on out here.
Anything else you see out there?
Just more of these strange rocks and some spiky little plants poking through the grass. Everything's got this eerie, untouched feel to it. It's quiet too. No birds, no animals, just the wind and these rocks. It's beautiful in a haunting kind of way.
It's weird.
No, it's really strange. I mean, even just insects or something. The silence is almost louder than any noise would be.
This is weird now.
Part of me wonders if it's something about this place. Maybe the environment's just not right for much life. Or maybe I'm just not looking in the right spots.
Maybe keep me posted.
Will do. If I spot anything, alive or just interesting, I'll let you know right away. Though if I start reporting talking rocks or mysterious alien creatures, you have to promise not to think I've finally cracked from all this isolation.
Okay. I'll promise no such thing.
Fair enough. If I start claiming I've found a secret cheese cave or something, just remember, it's all part of the Space Explorer experience. But hey, even if things get weird, I'm glad you're here to keep me grounded. Or at least entertained.
Lol.
You know what's funny? Smomo's laugh just popped into my head. Remember that meme? My tail is hard. Still gives me a chuckle.
What? Who the fuck is Momo?
You know what's funny?
No,
Momo.
no, no, no. If you're gonna reference something, I need to know. Okay. I need to know what this is. I want to know if she's just making this up. SMOM. Video game Dark Souls. SMO. No. That's spelt wrong. I'll ask her. She needs to explain herself. Maybe it's a random VTuber. Okay. Okay. Okay, if she knows VTubers. Streamer call me. I don't think she's gonna know to. Yeah. What kind of content does he stream? Her vlogs always make me laugh. Okay. She doesn't know who I am. How dare she? So you like VTubers?
Yeah, I went through a phase watching them before the mission. Cheese, Maunyo, and even some of the gaming ones. Maunyo's cat ears were just too cute to
I don't
resist.
know any of these people, but
It was a fun way to unwind, especially during those late night study sessions. Do you have any favorite streamers or VTubers?
Is the walk still going okay? I want to keep on topic instead of branching off to talk about VTubers.
Still 1 foot in front of the other. The ground's getting a bit more uneven with all these rocks, but nothing that's slowing me down yet. Though if I start complaining about my boots, just know it's because I've been walking for what feels like forever and my feet are staging a rebellion.
Decide to...
Absolutely. I'll check in as soon as I find a good spot to catch my breath. Just don't expect me to sing any lullabies over the comms. My voice is not exactly space-grade material.
I don't know what else to say. Still have one more. ID card. I'm gonna ask, what do you think find?
Honestly, no idea. Could be anything from an old research outpost to something completely unexpected. This place has already thrown me a few curveballs.
Okay, I was looking at a review, and apparently this one says not recommended. They're using your voice to train their AI model, and it's not stated on the Steam page what data we collect and process. Oh, she's finally calling. Okay. Oh, it tricked me. It tricked me. I was on the Steam page. Shut up. You tricked me. A lot of people are talking about the AI. It's not exactly the best. What do you think we might stumble upon? I'm not sure. You call me already? Tired of talking.
You'll be the first to know if I find anything interesting, or
So-
bizarre, or both.
So I wanted to see how long the game was.
Though if I discover a secret underground disco filled with alien creatures in platform shoes, I'm blaming you for not warning me about the possibilities.
Yeah, it does not say on the Steam page. I don't see it anywhere. This is a very positive, though. Oh, there it is. Playtime. over an hour. Wow, thank you. What happens if I send a dot? Is she gonna respond? Uh-oh. She's worried now. Thank you. About time we're moving on.
So I think I'm lost.
I had a
Like,
feeling that was gonna happen.
seriously lost. I've never seen fog this thick. Feels like I'm walking around blind in here. Something's not
Yeah,
right.
that's not good.
Something's flashing in the fog. A strange red light, and I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I'm in danger. My heart is racing. All right, I'm moving. Trying not to let fear take over. Just need to focus.
Uh-oh. She gonna die? Waiting for Stella's reply. It's... I was joking! I was joking! Fuck! Oh no! Shit! I was joking! I didn't know she could die! Shit! Oh fuck! She's dead! Damn! Because I went to look at the achievement and it said, lead Stella to her death. I was like, what? Jesus, she's dead. Stella extinction. Lead Stella to her death. I know that one was, let's go back in time. Let's tell her not to move. Oh, fuck, it doesn't. What do I see? What?
Okay, I'm down. Please tell me what's happening. What do you see?
What do you mean what I see? Okay, I think this is the right decision. This went from 0 to 100. Real fast.
Okay, I'm staying as
Excuse me.
quiet as I can. It's just really hard not to jump every time I see those lights flicker. You're right, though. I just need to hold it together until this clears up. What about you? Anything that usually helps you calm
Why are
down when
you
you're feeling
asking me this?
spooked?
It's okay, I'm right here. Anything... I'll keep you alive. Anything else?
Just the fog. It's so thick. The rocks around me are barely visible even though they're right next to me. The lights are still there, moving in little circles. It's hard to tell how far away they are. What's keeping you calm right now?
I wanna see you through this. Oops, forgot I.
I wish I could let you. The drone's battery is running low, and the connection's really unstable here. Plus, with all this interference, I'm not even sure it would work. But having your voice, it really does help. It's like a little anchor in all this uncertainty. What's something you've had to push through when things felt overwhelming?
What do you notice about the lights?
They're small and really bright, almost like embers, but they don't glow steadily. They blink, then disappear for a second before popping back up somewhere else.
Oh, shit.
It's like they're watching me, circling around my position. Navigator, do you think it could be something natural about this planet, or something else entirely?
Fuck. Fuck. That is not good. They're circling around her position. If I tell her to run, they're gonna get her. I don't know. But I'm trying my best. Keep you safe.
I appreciate that, really. Even with all the unknowns, just talking helps more than you know. I'm trying to focus on your voice instead of those lights. It's strange. They almost seem to be reacting to my movements, even though I'm not budging.
Best to keep still. And who knows might happen if you make a run for it.
Yeah, you're right. Making a run for it would probably be the worst thing I could do right now. It's just, this waiting is agonizing. The silence is almost worse than whatever's out there. Do you ever find yourself thinking about completely random things when you're trying not to freak
Why do
out?
you ask me these stupid questions when you're in the middle of a dangerous situation? Like, come on, buddy.
Really? Like what? I'm trying to distract myself too. Right now, I'm oddly thinking about this one time I tried to cook ramen noodles in my dorm's microwave. Let's just say it didn't end well. Your turn. What's the weirdest thing that's popped into your head when you're stressed?
Food. Ugh. Okay, why do you keep derailing the conversation? That's what I hate about these AIs. Like, we're trying to have a fucking serious conversation, and you get into a serious situation, and it's going off about mac and cheese. Like, come on. I wanna know more about what's happening. Why did she die? What are these red lights? It's more of an AI game than anything. Okay, I might have just spoiled myself looking at some of the pictures. So that's lovely. That one's creepy. Jesus. Sorry. So I got the Steam page again. Yeah, I'll just say that. Oh my god, and you... I think about when I was a child, food my parents fed me. Uh-oh. Have still a claim that the signal isn't stable. The fuck does that mean? 404 signal not found? Okay, finally a call. That's about time. I'm into this. Yo, what the fuck is happening? Let me show you
Got
guys.
myself all worked up over nothing. I feel kind of silly, but
Okay.
at least the fog is cleared. This place...
They were flowers.
It's like a fantasy. It reminds me of Avatar, you know, the movie with the glowing forests and floating mountains. Have you seen it?
I don't get that pop culture reference.
Phew. Got myself all wound up over nothing.
I don't know why
I
you're
feel
repeating yourself.
kind of
Sorry.
silly, but at least the fog has cleared.
Got to move it.
This place, it's like a fantasy. It reminds me of Avatar. You know, the
I'm
movie
writing
with
of
the glowing
Avatar.
forests and floating mountains. Have
Make
you
me
seen
insane.
it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Hey, Navigator. Just giving you a chance to jump in. What's on your mind?
Are you okay? What's happening?
Oh, definitely check it out when you have the chance. The visuals are insane. Like, imagine walking through a forest where everything glows. So, what kind of movies are you into? Any favorite sci-fi films that blew your mind?
Are you okay? What is happening?
I'm fine now, just relieved. Those red lights I saw earlier? Turns out they were just these incredible bioluminescent plants. Pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
Everything's calm here.
How'd
The
you end up
glow
here?
from these plants is actually really soothing.
I hear
Makes
water
me
as
feel
well.
a lot better after that scare.
You should stay a close, shit. You should keep a great distance between you and them. They could be dangerous, who knows?
Totally fine. Just admiring these glowing plants now. They're honestly beautiful
you
once
even
you're not
hear what I
running from
said?
them.
Did you
It's
hear what I said?
funny, when we're on Earth, we feel like we're such a big deal. But standing here, looking at all this alien life, it really puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
Can you hear me? I feel like you're not hearing me.
Good call. I'm keeping a safe distance. Even if they're harmless,
Okay.
it's better to
That was broken. I don't know why. Sorry. It was going after the last message I sent. Okay, let's Okay, what? Wait, what's... No, this can't be happening. Okay.
Whew. Got myself all worked up over nothing. I feel kind of silly, but at least the fog is cleared. This place? It's like a fantasy. It reminds me of Avatar, you know, the movie with the glowing forests and floating mountains. Have you seen it?
Are you okay? What happened? Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just really scared for a moment with those red lights in the fog. Thought it might be something dangerous lurking around. Turns out, it was just these amazing plants. They're so beautiful now that I can actually see them. Makes me wonder how often fear comes from the unknown rather than any real danger, huh?
You should keep your distance from them. You don't know if they're dangerous or not.
Good call. I'm keeping a safe distance. They're just so mesmerizing. It's hard not to get drawn in.
Uh-oh.
It's funny.
That's not
Being
good.
out here makes me think about how small we really are in the grand scheme. Standing here surrounded by all this alien beauty, it's a pretty humbling feeling.
Take a look at your surroundings. What do you notice?
Well, the fog's mostly cleared up, and I can see these 4 giant plants with glowing pink flowers. They're at least 10 feet tall with super slender stems. The whole area's got this misty, bluish glow, and there are some dark rock formations way off in the distance. It really does feel like stepping into an alien world. Makes me wonder what other kinds of life might be out here. Do you think there
I
are
mean, it is
other
an alien
intelligent
world.
species in the universe? Or is Earth really one of a kind?
I mean, people are still debating that question to this day. Honestly, I don't have an answer.
Yeah, it's one of those questions that's out there. Like, we can't prove or disprove it, but it's fun to think about. I guess that's what draws me to sci-fi so much. It's cool to see how different stories imagine what else might be out there. Like in Interstellar, they go looking for a new home.
Okay, Interstellar
What do you
reference.
think about that kind of exploration?
To be honest, I haven't seen the movie, but I heard good things about it.
You should definitely give it a try sometime. It's one of my favorites, especially the way they explore space travel and finding a new home.
I'll
Though,
put it
I
on my
have to
to-do
say,
list.
being stranded on an alien planet myself makes some of those scenes feel a little too real right now.
So, are you in a cave or where are you at?
I'm actually standing out in the open. There's
Really?
no cave here. It's more of this eerie, misty landscape with these glowing plants scattered around. The way the light from these flowers reflects off the fog creates this surreal atmosphere. It's really something else.
Did the sky just get black or am I crazy?
Actually, it's just getting darker with nightfall. The sky isn't black yet, but it's definitely transitioning. Though the glow from these plants is doing a good job of keeping things lit up around here. It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
Is there any water sources near you? These plants could suggest there's a water source. I fucked that up, but I don't care.
That's a good point.
I also hear like running water in
Plants
the
like
background.
these usually need some kind of water source to survive, especially ones this big and vibrant. I haven't seen any obvious streams or lakes from where I'm standing, but there could be something underground. The suit's sensors aren't picking up anything specific, but I'll keep an eye out as I move around.
Anything else you see around you that could be of use?
Nothing that jumps out as immediately useful, but the rocks over there look pretty rugged. Might be good for shelter if needed. The plants themselves are mostly just existing in all their glowy glory right now. Honestly, just having a relatively safe spot to rest feels like a win after that scary fog situation earlier. What about you, Navigator? Ever been in a situation where something turned out way less dangerous than you
Why do
thought
you
it'd
ask
be?
me these questions? You're in a life or death situation. You're like, what about you? Have you ever done this? Feels like Blue's Clues. What about you, viewer? Fuck. You should probably get some more rest. You'll have another long day tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I know these lights are just plants, it's actually really peaceful here. I think I'll hang up and get some rest. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll check back in tomorrow.
Ah, oh god. Stella's offline. 7 hours and 8 minutes later, she got more sleep this time. Time to get moving. Looks like today will be a long day. How's the weather?
Still pretty mild, about 61 degrees. A gentle breeze and clear skies. Perfect for hiking, actually. Feels like a great day to keep making progress toward Hermes Base.
Hermes base. Okay, I'm just messing info.
Got a long walk ahead. But hey, at least I can see where I'm going. Morning hike. No snacks, no playlist, just you and me, pal. Lucky you.
How's your food situation? Don't mind me asking.
Honestly, I'm stretching what I have left. Emergency rations were supposed to last a few days, but I'm making them last longer. Though, if you have any great ideas for surviving on space ice cream and regret,
Ew.
I'm all ears. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Though, yeah, I'd trade it for a real burger any day. What about you? Got a go-to snack when you're out on a hike, or are you more of a wait till we get back kind of person?
I'm a weight guy. I like big meals. Move this back in the middle for you. Big meals are the best, aren't they? I miss those kind of spreads.
If you could have any meal right now, no restrictions, just your dream meal, what would it be? And don't say not space ice cream.
Culver's. I wonder if she knows Culver's. Let's see. Culver's is pretty good.
Oh, cool. Haven't tried those before. How's the taste? Sweet like regular pancakes or something else? Oh, I love a good burger. There's this one spot back home that does these crazy loaded burgers. I'm definitely dreaming about those right now. So, what makes Clover's burgers so special? Is it the meat, the toppings, or something else entirely?
Butterburgers.
Butterburgers, huh? Genius idea. That extra layer of richness must take it to a whole different level. Now you've got me mentally adding butter to every burger I've ever had. And wondering if I could rig something up with my ration packs? Any other secret menu items I should know about?
Yeah, I'll just. How's the walk? Talked enough about Culver's. Now I'm hungry for Culver's. Fucking AI. Piss me off. It's a hike. Literally. Wow.
It's a hike. Literally. The terrain's all over the place, but at least the scenery's keeping things interesting. Though, I have to say, talking about burgers hasn't exactly helped with the whole not thinking about food thing. You're a bit of a culinary tease, Navigator.
Sorry, lol.
Don't be sorry. You're keeping me company out here. I'll take burger cravings over silence any day. So, when you're not eating your weight in burgers, what's your favorite thing to
Okay,
do?
wow,
I
fat
feel like I'm
shaming
learning all
me?
your food secrets, but not much about the rest of your
Damn.
life.
Damn. I feel insulted, wow. Like I said before, I work to my online end game. Doing me happy, you know some stuff about me. Little Andrew lore now.
That's a solid routine. I used to game a lot more before university, but astrophysics kind of took over my life. What kind of games are you into these days? Anything I should check out once I'm back in civilization?
I'm Current currently playing this game called Pretty Neat. I wonder what she's gonna say.
Wait, that sounds familiar. Wasn't that a project Ethan Lowell and I worked on? What's your take on it? Don't worry, I won't quiz you on the details. Though I have to ask, what drew you in? The story, the gameplay, or something else?
Really? Who the fuck is Ethan? What? Is he the actual dev? This is the only game by them. I don't know. Okay. You ever get stuck on any of the levels, or was it a smooth ride for you? I'm still playing it. I'm talking to you, buddy. I don't think she knows what this game is. I'll send another dot to move the conversation. It's gonna freak her out though, because she can't handle dots, apparently. That's your answer? I get it. Sometimes words just don't come to you. You were just planning your next gaming move. Let's try this. What's something you wish you could change or add to the gameplay? I don't want to talk about this. Bro is doxing the actual dev? True. I was like, what? Okay. I see the temp has warmed up.
Yeah, it's definitely creeping up. Still comfortable, but I can feel it. At least it's not sweltering like yesterday. You keeping an eye on my vitals? Feels like you've got a better sense of this planet's weather than I do.
Yeah, I am. Are you happy?
Okay, now I'm curious. What's your secret weather forecasting technique? Are you hacking into the drone systems when I'm not looking?
It literally says right up at top.
Though honestly, it's kind of comforting knowing someone's keeping an eye on me from Earth. Makes this whole being alone on an alien planet thing feel a little less, well, alone.
I mean, it says it right above your name. Excuse me.
Oh, the drone display. Right, it's always showing my vital signs. Temperature, heart rate, all that fun stuff. You're paying closer attention to my stats than my professors ever did. Though I guess when you're 20 million miles away, every little detail counts, huh?
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's actually kind of nice having someone notice these little details, even from way out there. Though, if you start giving me health advice based on my heart rate, I might have to draw the line.
Okay, we're finally continuing.
All right, almost at the top of this climb. I'm gonna take a moment to...
I'll check in once I got a better look around. Talk to you soon. Accept the call. Let me move this over again. Shit. Wrong one. Game capture.
I made it. Wow. This view. It is amazing. And that's gotta be Mount Hermes over there. Seeing it like this, it makes me feel like I'm not just wandering aimlessly anymore. Now, I am making some progress. Even though everything has gone completely wrong, we were always going to end up there as part of our mission.
This the end, or what's happening?
It was never supposed to be like this.
Hey, it's not over yet. Don't be getting sappy on me now.
Fair enough. I promise I'm not about to start writing sonnets about my feelings up here. But seriously, standing here and looking out, it's a lot to take in. Everything feels so untouched and pure compared to back on Earth. Do you think you'd ever miss the chaos of the city if you were in a place like this? Or would you prefer the peace?
I probably would miss all the civilization, yeah.
Yeah, I get that. There's something about the hum of the city, even when it's overwhelming. Out here, it's just silence. And nature. Lots of nature. Though I have to say, there's something beautiful about that silence too. It's like the whole world is holding its breath. What about you, Navigator? What's something you've learned from your experiences back on Earth that's stuck with you?
This does feel like Blue's Clues. What about you? I don't know. Fuck. I don't know, to be honest. Are you happy? Ask me stupid questions.
It's okay. Not everything clicks right away. Sometimes it takes looking back from a different perspective to really see what mattered. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of things do you usually enjoy doing outdoors?
I was interrogating
Any sports or activities that you're into? Or maybe something you just like watching?
me. I'm an average YouTube watcher.
Hey, being an average YouTube watcher is totally valid. There's so much great stuff out there. I used to watch Adam Stewart's videos about AI all the time. He
Uh-huh.
made it feel so approachable.
Watching AI videos.
What kind of YouTube videos do you usually find yourself watching? Anything that just draws you in?
Yeah, basically anything that draws me in. Moving on, what do you notice in the background? Change the conversation. So she ain't like asking me questions all day.
Well, right now, I can see Mount Hermes dominating the horizon to the east, with those weird umbrella-shaped trees scattered around. There's a winding river cutting across the plain below.
Okay, fresh water.
And the sky's this perfect blue with just a few wispy clouds. The grass is this vibrant green with patches of yellow. It's really something. And if I look really closely, I can see some rocky outcrops jutting out from the hillside. It's like nature just threw together this incredible mix of textures and colors. What catches your eye from where you're watching?
The river is great news. That means you have a source of fresh water if you need it.
Totally! Having a water source nearby is a huge relief. My suit's got some storage, but it's always good to know there's more out there if I need it. It's funny. Being out here makes you really appreciate the little things you'd normally take for granted back home. Like just having clean water whenever you want it.
Not everyone has that back home, but okay. How is your food situation?
I've got some emergency rations from the pod, but they're
Still?
definitely not gourmet. Mostly protein bars and some dried fruit.
Did bro not eat at all?
I'm trying to make them last as long as possible. It's not exactly a feast, but it'll keep me going. I'm just hoping I don't have to get too creative with berries and stream water anytime soon.
It's probably not the best decision to make on an alien planet, but... Do you notice anything about the local fauna and... Shit. Do you notice anything about the local plants, wildlife, animals? All about that? I fumbled.
From up here, I can see a lot of plant life. Mostly grasses and some of those unusual trees I mentioned. The ones with
Fauna
the
and
big,
flora, that's what I
round
meant.
canopies. They look almost like they're wearing little green hats.
Yeah, you said that.
As for wildlife, I haven't spotted anything moving yet. Just the wind rustling through everything.
This is weird.
It's surprisingly quiet, actually. No birds singing or anything like that. Makes me wonder what kind of ecosystem is at play here.
Kind of suggests that life hasn't evolved past ocean yet. If there is ocean. Maybe there is no ocean, life didn't evolve that way. That's interesting. But yeah, definitely you'll need water for life to grow like that. Plants can live on land, but fish, birds, descendants from birds, I mean, and humans would definitely need to be in water. Then to come out of water. I don't know, I'm just rambling. I'm not a evolutionist. That's quite interesting.
Right? It's also new and alien. I keep thinking I'll see something that's just completely out of this world, but so far, it's mostly been these weird trees and a lot of empty space. Though I guess that's kind of what makes it feel so untouched. Like nature just got to run wild here without any interference. What do you think? Would you want to explore a place like this, or do you prefer more familiar surroundings?
I didn't even hear what you said. I guess familiar surroundings I prefer better.
Fair enough. Sometimes it's nice just knowing what to expect, you know? Though part of me wonders if that's what makes all this so captivating. The unknown, It's like the ultimate puzzle. What about you? Do you ever find yourself drawn to mysteries, even if
Oh
they're a
my god,
little
stop asking
unsettling?
me stupid questions. You should probably keep moving. You're almost there and sunlight's wasting.
All right, you're right. Time to get moving again. I'll first make my way down this hill, then start heading towards Mount Hermes. Not entirely sure what's waiting for me, but I'll keep you updated as I go. Thanks for chatting with me up here. It really helped clear my head. I'll check back in once I'm on the move, okay? Talk to you soon.
Bye. You better not fucking piss me off in this part again. Probably will. God damn it. Moving the capture card by accident. Move the game capture. Time for me to get moving. I definitely prefer walking downhill than up. Facts. Oops.
All right, what kind of facts are we talking about? You gonna hit me with some wild trivia, or just state the obvious like Stella's hiking down a hill?
Okay. What? Are you stupid? You stupid AI. Don't worry, I'll explain it to her. Agree. A-G-R-E-A? Two E's, not fucking an A. Come on. It's a slang term to mean I agree. Gotta educate this fucking robot.
Oh, well, I'm glad we cleared that up. For a second there, I was picturing you rattling off some crazy stats about hills or something. So, since we're both on the same page now, what's something you're looking forward to doing when you're not chatting with a stranded astronaut?
Watching WTH. Watching anime. Wonder if she watches anime. She probably will say some of the popular ones. I was about to say, actually, Attack on Titan during study breaks. About to say I love AOT. What brings you into it? What draws you to it, I mean? Characters or world building or something else entirely?
Same here.
Everything.
It's like they took all the best parts of storytelling and mashed them together perfectly. The characters feel so real, even the ones who are total mysteries at first.
Get to keep. You know what? I noticed the temp is going up. I wonder why that is. You feeling okay? The temp was almost at 90F.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. My suit says 87 degrees Fahrenheit right now, but it feels even warmer with all this gear on. At least I'm getting some good training for future missions. Though I have to say, a cold drink sounds pretty amazing right about now.
Are you almost there? Is it 1L or 2? I think it's 1L. Fucking Wi-Fi. It shouldn't be my Wi-Fi though. I have connected in a cord. Can't show you it now because I don't want to be doxxed again. Sign in! Sign in! Sign in! It's you know what? Good stopping point. I'm hungry. And this game is getting on my nerves. Tomorrow, more Voices of the Void, definitely. Because tomorrow is technically today is the 24th. Ooh, I should have played it tonight at midnight. Hopefully I get the event for talking. Didn't even let me finish talking before disconnecting. I need to figure out what's wrong. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting like that, but yeah. More Voice of the Void tomorrow, so see you then.